EG up against Team Nigma about to kick off. Drafting-wise, you know, we see the Arteezy Medusa. Sure, there are 7 denies on that Medusa, but 8 last hits on the Troll Warlord is no mean feat up against this Troy lane. Centaur gets coconutted. GH gets stunned and snaked. First blood for Arteezy. You don't want to be giving it to that Deuce, so they might get a bonus kill here. I mean, Nigma, no, just a Centaur. Yeah, so will fly. Good defensive maneuvering backwards. RTW though.
Hadouken doesn't connect on anything.
They've got other plans with that Troll slow and ensnare. They'll find the Witch Doctor there, and Kuroki fairy fires, but the Maledict Mystic Snake combo. Too much for him to handle.
You see the
No
same
camp
thing
stacked
pretty
at all.
much. Yep, no creep camp stack. Miracle.
Yeah, the chain stuns are coming. That Maledict's definitely going to take him down.
He
Miracle.
needs multiple Spirit Siphons.
He gets them off. Still haven't taken a massive amount of damage though. Going to start ticking down. Might survive though with the bottle charges in the heal, but Abed jumping forward to try and secure it. Miracle
close.
so close to death. Raindrops and wand. I keep him up and running. Abed now still going for it with that final orb. He'll pick him off, and Kuroki trapped between the line and Puck. Taken down little by little, and the coil actually expended to take him out.
Need to be careful, especially like there's 1, 2, 3, 6 heroes at the mid lane, Gary.
Yeah, another cast bouncing beautifully back onto Miracle. Maledict there as the Stone Gaze.
Even
and Snake
Arteezy
coming
keeps-
out. Arteezy wants to get a bit of the action. You're right, he comes in to kill off GH. Medusa now with 2 kills to her name.
But we're scouting out the outpost, but he needs to see the rotation, and there it is. Now, like that exact ward is gonna grab them another kill. LTW.
Try to defend this. No level 6 is up on your supports, of course, just yet, as we see that level 4 Phoenix. So team fighting for Nigma quite difficult. And with a Stone Gaze cast, Fly, can he be saved by Arteezy? It looks like he might just get himself out of here, but GH arriving with a bit of burn damage. Good Fiery Spirits and Sunrage.
Like they really don't have, and the Blink Dagger now available on a Dragon Knight. He TPs to the top lane. Nice dodge.
The dodge on the finger. Gorgeous stuff there, but they lose Arteezy top lane. That blink reveal coming out of the DK.
That was such a good
stun
move from Dragon Knight. He goes back near the tier 3 tower just to get that Blink Dagger.
Well, they want the timber now.
More fast. Yeah, faster.
Exo Sunray, no stuns.
No stuns whatsoever.
He just TP's home. Something, of course, that EG also have done. Timbersaw giving you that front liner. Medusa, similar story, so you can have these fog heroes, right? They play from fog, they play that kind of obfuscation game, hiding away. As RTW getting chased down in his own jungle. I mean, Battle Trance coming off cooldown in a sec, and Nigma turning back onto Fly. Stone Gaze holds him in place. Troll Warlord still alive, but he will pop. Finally down is Arteezy, Isis Ice, and, well, actually 4 of them. They brought 5 heroes into that jungle, losing Witch Doctor for 2. Everybody gathered, huddled in that top jungle. And nobody right now really an opportunity for EG to jump onto. Maybe ILTW, but again, he's got 2 lives. Aegis is there, Battle Trance ready. They'll move in quickly and pop the Aegis, though. Team
Coil
Nigma
still available, so is Stone Gaze.
Are they trying to save RTW here because they've got the coil, the finger, the Maledict, it's all there. Dump it onto the Troll. He was left stranded, and EG in a perfect position to strike back onto Nigma. Mind Control running backwards towards his base, but Isis Ice with this huge pure damage burst finds the kill, and the egg is down. Evil Geniuses on the doorstep of Team Nigma, just finding kill after kill. Does Split Shot count as a spell?
Maybe he's on to something.
It doesn't really do damage, but there we go. Onto the DK. Good Maledict stun and that Chakram whirling death. Ice, he's pummeling them. Abed, mega kill streak as they get the supernova. Focus down, bringing GH to the ground, and Miracle now left alone, surrounded by the entirety of EG. And Team Nigma starting to bleed out as Abed picks up a wicked sick triple kill, and Arteezy feeling completely untouchable as this Medusa. And then the supporting cast comes in. And look at how calm he is. He knows he's okay.
I was expecting a different reaction from Isis Ice.
He just drops the, okay, we did it. Nigma fighting back though, towards Crit, who's got that Lotus Orb on him. Arteezy stone gazing back onto RTW, so the Troll can't stick on a target. Mind Control and Miracle are both in as well, but MC under that Chakram doesn't last very long. He's been burst down by Ice. Arteezy gets the last touch, and now the coil again. GH and Miracle both dead here for sure, trapped inside that Puck's grasps, and Team Nigma, they're trying these last-ditch efforts, but to no avail, as the Evil Geniuses will clean them up yet again and build their 8,000 net worth lead and look really in prime condition for the first game of this series.
I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, Medusa now with the Aghanim Scepter done.
That instant catch, Hex and Finger, Abed's in, and Mind Control's out. Hey, just killed off GH. I mean, they haven't pulled back on DK, so it looks like they will just relinquish this top lane of Barracks, give it to EG, while RTW and Miracle both try and outshove the other remaining lanes, getting a tier 2 for themselves.
To be able to defend himself against the potential Dragon Knight stun. This is the pretty much only thing that they can
the silence into the blink.
With.
Abed just outmaneuvers them all. RTW early battle trance. He gets in towards the Timbersaw, rips through his mana pool, but in comes the Stone Gaze, holds the troll in place, and Miracle being demolished by the Death Ward. Not dead just yet, they've got a good supernova. Can they focus the egg down? No, it's been defended by Nigma. DK buys back. And they will hold out for now, but that's a number of ultis used up by Nigma with no recourse, but a good catch on Abed.
Oh, a bit. Perfect voice line. There's no way he's dead farm. Lincoln Sphere, Witchblade, Blink Dagger.
So potentially, this second Roshan, is it going to go to Nigma? EG don't want to hand it over for free. Ice, front lines, buys time, and the stun damage in onto DK, Mind Control fingered. Hey, he's gone. The dieback on the DK while Miracle has BKB going. Whirling Axes flowing out from the Troll Warlord too, but Arteezy dropping low on that mana pool. Needs a bit of burst regen and a Force Staff away. Will buy a bit of time for him, but they found the target they wanted. RTW's on the Deuce, claims the life. And Arteezy, you're right, does buy back. They want to control this Roshan. Another cast Maldex. RTW's been tapped down by Ice and Fly. Gets off his battle trance though. Even with crit stun there, and Arteezy's Stone Gaze is going to take a long while, but Abed returns. The Prodigal Son is coming with a coil to catch 3 heroes, and Roshan for sure belongs to EG now.
We made the difference.
And Miracle doing tons of damage in these battles too. And they do get on top of Arteezy here with a Troll, but the Finger of Death chain stuns. Troll Warlord hexed up. Is he dead? The battle trance doesn't come.
Sunray's not enough.
RTW gone, and DP follows him into the grave. 30-6, Mind Control's been found by Ice. The diving Sunray, GH, can he keep MC out of danger? Looks like the 2 supports will survive, but Evil Geniuses, they are hounding for them.
No Dragon form will be available, and they will be playing against the Mega Crypt.
And it feels like EG, so far execution-wise, just upper class as they catch out the DK Ench, blow them up. And now this game pretty much out of contention for Team Nigma. He'll be in a 3v5 once the troll respawns, but GG is called. And Kuroki says, let's go game 2.
Yeah, great performance from Nigma. He read the map nicely. They go inside the pit.
Mind Control Mars 12-3, not struggling too much. Everyone having a pretty calm laning stage, but Ice might turn from calm to panic as quickly as this. Chains and Battery Assault, he tries to move back towards the creep wave as Mind Control actually gets first blood on Arteezy in another side lane. 2 kills. Come out for Team Nigma. Yeah, time to build up a couple more of those. 2 camps stacked by GH over in that Radiant Triangle. And so far, he's not been forced to dive, and he just dies. Are you okay indeed? Looked like he wanted to launch out that last Fire Spirit. Unexpected move there from Arteezy, popping out the treants.
You get attack speed, you get armor.
And cooldown reduction.
Yeah, if you have a lot of clickables and then
the Ravage bottom. Ice moves onto RTW and they're paired up with the coil. Abed blows up the Ember Spirit and it looks like GH has also made his move down here.
GH needs to be careful. If
he's going to have to dive.
He dies.
And he does come back a little bit, loops back towards Ice and now the strength of the Prophet. In comes Arteezy. TP's in and they
make... I don't think they defend this tower. There's still double damage for another 15-ish seconds on Abed. They have the treants. They can scout things out. And on the top lane, you only have Mars.
Showing on that bot wave as RTW, you need defensive remnants and you need to be very wary of your positioning. As Nigma decide to go for their mid lane play, as we've seen in a number of their games. 10 minutes in.
Oh, Lion just collecting XP, wants to get level 6, and he gets it immediately.
Yeah,
Finger available.
Arena Spear on crit. The snowball is going to delay his death, and he might survive off the back of it because they've got the turnaround leash. Catching out the Miracle Maul flank. Crit still alive as MC. God tributes him down at long last, but the Finger of Death and the jump in. Ice going forward with Abed and Arteezy. Clear through the Supernova while Mind Control getting picked off in the back by Abed. Puck comes out with a double kill. They only lose their Tusk.
No, I'll leave it to professionals.
Like Slacks. Oh, they set up.
Exactly.
Beautiful catch. Stun into Hex, the coil on top. RTW down to half HP. The backup's coming from Nigma, the two TPs. Phoenix and Mars arriving on the scene of the crime. And Kuroki, he's got Battery Assault and the two-man cogs. Beautiful setup, catching out the line, and a God's Rebuke on Arteezy. He's trying to TP, but the hook shot cancels it. Arteezy down, and Nigma. The response there onto the death of RTW pays off big time. EG still considering that mid-tier 1 push. Always an option, of course, with the Tidehunter standing his ground. Good spike from Fly. Jump into the cogs, and this time he's outnumbered. Clockwork surrounded by 4 members of EG.
If they survive with 5 heroes after they take one good fight. Oh, Miracle. Let's see. Tag team. Damage.
Very tanky, but I mean, there's 5 heroes there. You can be as tanky as you like, but if you're in a 1 versus 5, outnumbered like that, Evil Geniuses will take a fight any day of the week. I mean, also, very good discipline from EG in that fight, right? You mentioned the Ravage, but also the finger being held as the Martyr from Nigma destroys Abed, and GH diving towards Crit. They don't land the hook shot. Supernova there, going to zone back Ice, Fly and Crit, both trying to hold back these aggressive Nigma heroes, and Miracle into punk mode, jaunting forward. Adaptive Strike gets a double kill. Ice, Ravage is out.
Got to shift off.
Is he going to be able to get any kills off the back of it, though? They'll stun up Kuroki, kill off the Clockwork, but Miracle and Mind Control frontlining, forcing EG to hold back on their aggression. Snappy initiation form.
Fillet. Found by Nigma, the best tier 2 item. If you're playing 4, if you're playing 5, like you pray that that item is gonna drop. Top lane, finger, Fly. Easy kill.
Takes down Kuroki. Healing hero, there's no Bristleback, there's no Alchemist or anything.
It's still a valuable item if you manage to get the 2 charges in a team fight, another coil.
Yeah, catching RTW. Snowball towards him with the tag team, and Arteezy arriving. They should have the damage there with the final silence to hold him in place while Ice. Sunray burn, Supernova and
He's
Arena.
fine with that.
He's got Hood going, he's got Morbid Mask, and he's got that crack whip as well.
20 seconds without him. The only big ulti they don't have is Coil. Coil just ruins
What's that
any
hook
kind
shot?
of spirit. Hook shot it.
Yeah, Clockwork gets in. The Ravage out of Ice. Still alive as the Kuroki Clockwork frontlining here, and Fly tries to dip back into the trees. There's an Uncharge on him, so he will fall, but Mind Control stuck between Evil Geniuses. Mars falls as well. It's bought time for RTW to respawn, but still Nigma with no real teamfight ultis. They'll catch a 2-man chains though. Abed running low on mana, and Crit found out here as he tried to get some D-wards going. Snowball, it's just going to delay the inevitable heat death of Crit's Tusk.
He tried, he traps him.
Every wave very likely going to be trending towards Nigma's side of the map, and that's going to open up towers, open up Roshan, and also give the possibility here for EG to have these smoke ganks to cut across the map. Incisive move from Crit. Smoke gets popped, high ground ward, in comes Abed. Oh, the snowball save and roll away. Gets them out of the arena, and they go straight towards Kuroki. Abed also diving in deep with the Finger of Death. They take down the Clockwork, and Fly will follow him into the grave. A 1-for-1 trade, but the Ravage! Ice is there! Mind Control's low, and they picked up RTW. Evil Geniuses come in and clear Nigma off the face of the map. Oh, MC with a blink back, orb forward, but he's TPing home, and there's nothing to cancel.
Left.
Arteezy is the king of the hill now. TPing up top. Immediate initiation from Fly. The Hex into stun, and Miracle just dies. Trying to start a fight here. He's starting it. Kuroki follows through on it. Arteezy BKB's up, and they've got the arena going. Kuroki just immediately evaporates under the threat of EG. And with this profit, BKB, they move forward. They've got a Yule Scepter. GH Phoenix diving away. The shards won't catch him.
Oh, the overtime damage from the Witchblade.
He has to Supernova. He has to egg there. So now you've spent Arena, spent egg. Evil Geniuses still have Ravage Finger. And like you were mentioning about 5 minutes ago, Crit really is now standing with the Nature's Prophet, making sure he's being bodyguarded. He can't be cliffed, he can't be caught. A catch here from RTW though. Straight onto Fly with his fresh BKB. Gets a pick off. What can he turn it into now though? Nigma kind of scrambling to find the bonus kills and a good hook shot. Kuroki catches out Crit. Snowball now towards the Ember though.
He blows
RTW
him up.
Punched into oblivion as Miracle with a BKB of his own turns onto Arteezy, but the Prophet's too tanky. Arena zones them away. Mind Control, Miracle, Kuro on the run now. No ultimates left to be spent, and Abed, Wing Rift Orbit, back in towards the danger zone. He wants GH potentially here as Ice breaks the high ground, looking for the vision.
I don't know what's gonna be. Hex initiation bottom.
Yeah, Fly moving in. There's a dive away from GH, but the coil catching Miracle, morphling down. Mind Control with this arena wants to force the fight, continuing on to kill off that buyback Lion. Now, Ice, failing to contend with Mind Control. Might have to just ravage him here, but the BKB ends.
Good ravage, connected
perfect timing for Ice, allows RTZ to open up and shred through Nigma. Miracle has bought back for this, but he won't be able to battle with EG. They've already retracted themselves from that bottom lane.
Fly with the nice Hex initiation, they get a kill, they surround him, dies in the end, but he does not care too much. And now they need to be very careful how Miracle approaches the next fight.
Yeah, don't really have an objective to go for apart from mid-tier 2 right now, right? So is it just controlling waves and waiting for Roshan at this point?
Yes, Roshan will respawn in 50 seconds. Ravage will be online. Coil for another BKB charge, so it goes down to 7 seconds.
And a spear back on the Chains Tidehunter. They've done about
Show me
500 damage to him.
Camera right now, because he's trolling.
He's laughing. He's laughing his head off. They've killed off Mind Control. The attempt on Ice's life does not pay off for Nigma.
Aghanim Shard, she's plus Aegis.
And Roshan falls so quickly with a tag team. Like you were saying, the Roshan capabilities are
Solar Crest, tag team, drums.
Also back farming, like he TPs to Dire Ancients, pushes out this bot wave while the rest of his team's holding top triangle and pushing in that mid lane. So EG, ready to go high ground again. Greater Treants there, spear back on the Prophet. Mind Control trying to set up on Arteezy, but Ice moving straight for GH. The Ondis popped as an arena thrown out from Mind Control.
They don't care about this arena.
No follow through whatsoever. They clip up the tier 3 tower. Arteezy probably quite happy just to die there if it does happen.
No, don't die. He can just TP out. He cannot TP out.
The spear does put Mind Control out in the open though. Arbed and Ice looking for the pick off. Arbed gonna get hook shotted. Eondis pops out and he's gonna jaunt away from the supernova landing. GH doesn't crash down onto anybody, and Kuro trapped inside the Sprout. Arteezy's returned, and they will lose Fly. That jive in from RTW, causing issues for the backline of EG. A double kill.
Buyback.
Has to buy back at Ice with the Ravage. Destroys Miracle, no buyback on the Morphling, and RTW, he's being pummeled by Arteezy.
This might be it, Gary. I don't know if they can just straight up close out the game, because there will be some overtime damage. We can hear the screams in the background. You know, unfortunately, we did not have a crowd, but that feeling that you get from the players, just roaring when they're winning, and they call it.
There's no answer. Nigma have no response to EG's aggression. Game 1, Game 2, completely out of their hands.
They have an interview. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Good day.
All right. So, rough series, I have to say. I do offer my sincerest apologies, but overall, you guys have had a absolutely tremendous run throughout. So it's something, of course, to be proud of, but obviously, you guys aren't feeling great. But the lame question that I must ask every time is, how you guys doing?
I mean, sadness.
Yes.
Sadness, one word to describe it, I guess. But on the bright side, like, we had a good run. I feel like LGD exposed us yesterday, and it still kind of lingered to today. And yeah, EG came to play today. I don't think we came to play, sadly.
That was kind of going to be my question. Do you think that you guys were a little bit off your game today, or do you think that EG just were out of control?
I mean, a lot of credits to EG. I think they stepped up so much this tournament. They're a great team. But I think we're capable of more than we showed today.
So the next step for you now that you needed top 2, I believe, to directly qualify for TI. How are you guys going to prepare for the qualifiers? Are you going to take a little bit of a break? How much can you learn from this tournament? I don't know how many games you played. It feels like you played like 30 games or something at this event. It was pretty crazy. So you got a lot of experience. If you could somehow, like, if you had to take like 1 or 2 main things away from this tournament that you think you guys learned a lot that will help you for the qualifiers, what would that be?
I mean, I personally learned a lot about drafting. Like, after every loss, I feel we learn way more than winning 10 games, basically. And other than that, team fighting, team coordination, team awareness. It's like a lot of small things we have to work on.
Well, no one out there can say you guys did not put on a hell of a show. I mean, from going into eliminations and fighting for your lives, you guys have just been slaying it the entire time. So from my heart, and I'm sure so many fans at home, I just want to say, give a big thank you to everything that you guys have brought to this tournament. It has been absolutely amazing to have you here. All right, well, thank you so much. Any final words from you, sir, to the peeps before I let you go?
Classic words, we'll come back stronger.
That's what I like to hear. All right, hell yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, Armin.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at that amazing run that Team Nigma has had this entire time and remind you guys of the magic that the stars have brought to us. So let's take a peek.
I kind of achieved everything. I won Major, I won TI, I won, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 tournaments. The only thing that's left now is to finish my legacy and try to win 3 TIs as first player. And that's how I want to finish it.
My control looking for the turnaround back on the DY, blows through the ET, on 11 PYW, they start a miracle, he's still alive, Kuro's finger secures the 5-man wipe for Nigma.
I think we're one of the better teams dealing well with losses. We're kind of good at that.
I think we're just a bunch of clowns.
My guys are very funny. We always have fun together. It's very important for us. I want to show that I'm the best of all time in the game. Shout out to our sponsors, shout out to all our fans.
Thanks for the support, and we hope to entertain you guys with our Dota.